Sampat Kumar ubabat kumu principal secretary ubakmi ekatanat kokot kokya hakasngi baka Jylla bat ka perthei borok away ka rakhi ka World AIDS Day ula pentip baki don hadu palat khandai hajar ngot kibri ki ba embat Khñiang jingpang HIV bat manu Snem la sham ba palat khandai spa ngot ki ngat hau new Khñiang jingpang Lyngba ki jing test Ula ong baka East Khasi Hills District, West Jante Hills District, but East Jante Hills District, kidi ki district ki ba wan shakmat, haka jingbun ki ba embat Khñiang HIV, but benram, baka jinglap, kadang poi tang hapadang katan rio but katan yo %.
The government has created a system, a very effective system, and I think this is one of the max was created a long time ago, Meghalaya AIDS Control Society, and through that, the sensitive support is provided to all the people living with HIV, and also to make sure that we are able to prevent this further. As you all aware, we have about 9,000 people living with HIV, and the more than 3,000, like 99, are from East Khasi Hills, and around 3,000 plus from West Jante Hills, and another 2,000 plus from East Jante Hills. So basically this is the high burden districts, we can say. So we have, and every year we are also getting about 900 plus people living with HIV are tested newly. So here again, someone would say that why new cases are coming, because there is a proactive approach for detection, because we should not feel shy, and we should not actually show any stigma around this one, because this is something that is a very, very important thing, as Khñiang has very rightly said. It is something that you should not have any fear. You should actually come and see if there is any, if there is an injectable user out there, they have more probability. Almost like 30% of our people living with HIV are the substance users. So they definitely, there is a danger is there. I think you need to definitely go and get tested, if there is any time, if there is anything has happened. Similarly, people with unprotected, sex are, especially with, with multiple partners, this is again very important thing that one has to really go and get tested. I'll give one case. This happened in East Jante Hills, Bamra Paitlu. There is one medical officer who went, nearby high school, and he told about the importance of HIV testing, and how actually one can prevent from any dangers. And after the session, 5 boys came to visit his PHC asking for going testing, saying that we were not aware, something is happening. We wanted to be assured that nothing has happened to us. So there is so that means basically what we are also telling, in fact from health department we have asked all the medical officers to do like this. Every medical officer not only should visit the nearby high schools, in fact even the high schools also can proactively ask for the medical officers to come and take a session, so that more and more education will happen, because as per National Family Health Survey, which happens every 5 years, only 60 to 70% of the people are aware of HIV. That itself shows that in rural areas, in a lot of places, the awareness is lacking seriously. So we have to, as a mission mode, as in fact told by our project director with various meetings that what we had with our Honorable Chief Minister, and also Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Barbara Stone, and also our Honorable Health Minister. What we are trying to do is that we are designing a mission mode program to really bring this awareness, and to see that we prevent this the disease, so that people will be aware, and they actually will go for proactive testing and save themselves, and also especially to stop the further spread of this disease in the state.
Hakadigasngi Upol Rangbong, President Jongka Meghalaya State Network of Positive People MSNP, but advocate Agui Daymay, kila batay halor ki jing lap shimet, but jing bat Khñiang jingpang, but kentu bakalong don kam ban priang, ban long kerpang but day ban don jing iben yanu haki long yeng ni haki shnong ki thao. ki MLA bakun thop yo ba Olan Singh Sun ba Adelbert Nongrum ba Matthew Beyond Star Kurba ki le snok ti bat ki officer katanat bakun thop yo Dr. JS Mumin, Dr. Nila E Kharsano, Dr. Lomrilen Meliam Umlong, but Dr. Rezina CH Marak ban ai ka jing kershan halor ka di jing thmu.
My name is Mulun Paul Rambong. I belong to Anal Naga community from Manipur, but almost staying here as a permanent resident for the past 25 years or more. It's still going on. I have been detected HIV positive in the year 2006, when there was not yet proper testing and facilities here in Meghalaya. I went there in Imphal, Reims, and got the news that I am HIV positive. I am a drug abuser as well as alcoholic. Through all these abuses, I have come to contact it, which I was not aware. And by that time, I have already my wife and 3 kids. And the doctor advised me to test all my family members also. When I came to know my status, it was like a death sentence because I was very much less knowledge about what HIV is. I only know that it is a very dangerous and disease or condition. And I thought that I'm going to be dead within a few days or a few weeks. So my mind, my whole life was already crumbled. There are so many things I would like to share, but I will try to brief just to make aware that challenges, issues that HIV person living with HIV faces. After knowing my status, I started my medication from Reims, Imphal, and then shifted to Guwahati, and then finally to Meghalaya. In the year 2007, out of 6 members that we come to know, we started to gather and plan to form a network called Meghalaya State Network of Positive People. So 6 of us gather in Impulse network. Then from there we register with the Meghalaya Register Society. Until now we are going strong. By the grace of God, I am able to stand here. So I give all the glory and honor to Jesus, who has given me back life.
That vision took shape through a series of structured, high-level meetings. Each meeting laid another stone in the foundation of what would soon become one of the Meghalaya most ambitious community and centered health initiatives. The campaign is implemented under the leadership of the Meghalaya AIDS Control Society with active collaboration from the District Medical and Health Office and the Office of the Deputy Commissioner, East Khartoum's district. The first planning meeting for the Integrated Health Campaign 2025 was held on 17 June 2025 at the Meghalaya Secretariat, chaired by then Honorable Health Minister, senior officials, including the Directors of Health Services, the Deputy Commissioner's Office, the Directors of various departments, and the State Nodal Officers of key health programs participated. The second coordination meeting was held on 3rd July 2025 at the Meghalaya Secretariat, chaired by then Honorable Health Minister Dr. Maisel Ambreen Lyngba. This meeting brought together the core frontline team who would implement the integrated health campaign, including the peers educators, the outreach workers, the community liaison team, the frontline workers, along with the directors and senior health officials. The concluding high-level meeting before launching the IHC was held on 3rd August 2025, chaired by the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Shri Preston Ledson, with the participation of all the MLAs of East Castles, senior health officials, district administration, and Meghalaya AIDS Control Society leadership. The Deputy Chief Minister directed the preparation of a cabinet memorandum. One of the most significant outcomes was the opportunity provided by the government to prepare and submit a cabinet memorandum for strengthening the Meghalaya AIDS Control Society. This development marks a major steps forward for the Meghalaya HIV and AIDS response. The government's support reflects its commitment to expanding and strengthening the HIV/AIDS program. The mission mode proposal will enable sustained resourcing, strengthen community-based approach, thereby making the state HIV/AIDS response larger, stronger, and more impactful.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishap, kashap plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki batay kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau khau kamlu ka Khñiang kadut pej ya kashap plus F hakajing som. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka iron la icon diat bat akabathau bha kam khta ikadur jingki marbam kajing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki.
Balehi banai kita.
Kadon ka we kajing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka Khñiang. Ka nutrition bakam bha kajing im bakam bha pendon kam daki marba medon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lyngba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.